Boys, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little nervous. I'm not scared, just a little nervous. See, today is a squat day, and as of recent, my squats have not been living up to their potential. First 2 weeks back from the meet did not go to plan. I couldn't even get through warm-ups. And then last week, we kind of dialed it back a little bit, and we got through it, but I'm a little disappointed we had to dial it back. And now, coach is linearly progressing the squat. So we're up 10 pounds on the warm-up and 10 pounds on the working weight, and we're basically slowly making our way back up to a respectable squat. So I'm a little nervous just because of those 2 weeks where my squat was not up to par with what it usually is. But I had breakfast. It was 220 grams of ground beef, 3 eggs, and I forgot my bagel with honey, but I also had some chai tea with Splenda, and we're gonna walk with little buddy. Hey bud, say hi. Hello. Hello. That's a good boy. We have begun the journey towards the gym. We are in the car and we are talking. So, the preparation for this day is this morning I had my breakfast. I took Buddy on a walk to get that digesting a little bit. And then I had those Fruity Pebbles with fat-free Fairlife milk and protein shake. And I also snuck in the bagel with honey that I missed with my breakfast. And it's like the recovery process should not start when you wake up. It should start before then. It's almost like the 2 days preceding a training day are the days that are going to affect the current training day. So yesterday we accepted Joe Sullivan's challenge and did a bodybuilding day, and pretty good pump, pretty good day. But afterwards, we leaned into the recovery aspect of things. We ended up getting about 8.5 hours of sleep, which is really good for most people. And we leaned into the nutrition aspect, getting the right distribution of macros at the right times, making sure to optimize the biological aspect that's going on there, as well as hydrating all day. We had about 1.5 gallons worth of water yesterday, and we're already about 24 ounces of water in today already, and we're just going to keep chugging along with that as we go through this squat day. So recovery for a current training day is not the day of. The day of is just maintenance almost, where it's like if you the quick and dirty carbs like the bagel and honey and Fruity Pebbles, that's going to help me kind of kickstart the insulin response, which is going to tap into that little bit of preparation that we did in the past couple days for this training day. And it's once you start to optimize that, then things start to get really, really fun, because you start to get more gains, you get more out of your training days. You're able to push yourself further because you recovered better. And the better you recover, the better you can push yourself. So it's almost like this unending loop of get healthier, get stronger, get more optimized, get healthier, more stronger, more optimized, more health, more strong, optimize. So we're almost at the gym. It's a squat day. I think it's either a 2 or a 3 by 8 at 465. Then when we pop it up to, I think it's either 565 or 575 for sets of 3 2-count paused, and then we got some accessories. And the accessories are pretty quick, and yeah, that's the day. So I'll see you guys at the gym. It is incredibly hot in here, so I'm thinking the bears are going to really like this video, because I might take a majority of it with no shirt on. You win this round, bears. Squat day complete. It was very nice. We did very good squats. It was very nice. I enjoyed the squats. So I shouldn't have been nervous at all because Coach knows how I adapt to things because we've been working with each other for a while. So the dial back and linear progression is going pretty well, and we should be back up to, I don't know, it's a different ratio than it was before. And I do have to work a little bit on my squat because it did feel really good. Squats were very consistent. They were straight up and down, good depth, very consistent. The problem is on the ascent, the way back up, my lat tightness tended to just go kaput. And it just, it just decided it didn't want to be present anymore. Which, it's like, I remember back when I first started implementing lat pressure, and I was like, man, pulling down on the bar makes the bar feel heavier, so I'm gonna not do that. And I haven't done it in a while, so I guess it's a scenario where the muscle memory that I've built up over time is having to get rebuilt back up, doing the exact opposite of what has been going on. So I don't, it's a problem, but at least we know what the problem is and the solution. And that's why I'm folding forward on my squat sometimes, is because that lat pressure just isn't there. And I've gotten more consistent with my foot pressure and breaking at the hips, pushing out with the knees. My knees actually feel wonderful right now. It's weird leaving the gym after a squat day and my knees not feeling like I got taken in the knees with a metal bat. So I'm beyond ecstatic about that squat day. It was light, it was high rep, high volume ish, but I'm happy with how it's going, how it's progressing, and moving forward with that. But that being said, we do have a full week of training left in front of us, and we have to recover from this squat session in order to be working at an optimal level for the rest of the week. Now, granted, tomorrow is a rest day for me. Wednesdays are rest days, so you guys will probably get some sort of a powerlifting basics video. I like to put those out on like instructional evergreen content for you guys, to hopefully get you guys getting some PRs in the gym. But I do have a bench and a deadlift day back to back in the latter half of the week on Thursday and Friday. So I have to make sure I hydrate, and I got to get some food in my belly so that I can start the recovery process. Now, my pre-workout, the nectar that I take, does jumpstart the recovery process before I'm even done training, and the protein that I consume, the amount of protein that I consume throughout the day also contributes to that. But we still got to eat. And hopefully the amount of rice that I cooked up for myself, I was scraping at the bottom of the, I get bags of rice and I put it in a dog food kind of thing. And I was scraping at the bottom of the container for my rice today. I even dumped it. So I hope I have 800 grams of rice for me for today, because I got a chicken meal that takes 400 grams of rice. And then I've got a beef meal that takes 400 grams of rice. And I hope I have enough. But I do always have a plan B. I got 90-second rice, jasmine rice, and it's not as good as Calrose rice. But I do have a new bag in the trunk of my car. I just didn't feel like getting it this morning. But day's done. Got to start the recovery process. So I'll see you guys with some food and One Piece, because One Piece is essential to recovering. It's essential. It means you're committed to the recovery, because I have reasons, okay? Don't at me. Kitty. We've got 245 grams of chicken breast. Buddy, stop trying to steal my shoe. 400 grams of rice. 2 globs of sauerkraut. Some Himalayan pink salt and honey mustard. We got Buddy. We got One Piece. We got Zelda. And we got One Piece again. It's essential. It's essential for recovery. What's up? So, just finished off about 6 hours of audiobook narration. Worked from like 1 to 7:30-ish. And The book, I was kind of hesitant that, or I was speculating that it was written by AI, and then I read the author's note, and I was like, no, it was written by someone, buddy, go away, yo. It was written by someone who's, I don't want to say illiterate, but writes mostly using a cell phone, but it's literally a story, fantastic. I literally could not tell what was going to happen in any of the scenes, but there were a lot of typos, which is why I thought it was AI generated, which is an issue. A lot of people submitting AI generated books for narration, but we're not quite done with our recovery process today. We need 10,000 steps a day on training days to make sure that we've got our metabolism firing right and blood flowing, because motion is lotion. You don't want to be too stagnant. And I work in a literal closet, so getting out with my little guy. Hey bud, say hi. Buddy, 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 say hi. Little guy. He doesn't want to say hi right now. There's too many fresh sounds and fresh smells, because we're like right after the walking peak or whatever, the dog walk rush. We just passed that, which I think is like 6 p.m. and it's like 7:30 right now, and it's nice and light out. But just gonna finish off this short walk with Bud. We were at about 7,000 steps before, so we're gonna take Bud on a bit of an expedited walk to finish off the last 3,000 or so steps, so that I can be healthy and Buddy is a super toddler, because he never gets tired because we walk him too much. Yep. I mean, look at him. Hi. His breed is supposed to be fat, and he's not. I'm a little concerned. So we feed him more than suggested. He's supposed to get 2 to 2.5 cups of food every day, but he gets 2 cups of food plus 2 packets of wet food plus a bunch of treats every day, and we can see a spine, so it's a little concerning. But Buddy, sit. Gotta control him because there's some dogs coming, so I'll see you guys with food. All right, boys, we've got 70 grams of guacamole. I use squeezable guacamole because it stays good longer. We've got 400 grams of jasmine rice. I had to bust out the 90-second rice packets in order to get my rice today, and 220 grams of 93.7 ground beef, and of course, one piece, and of course, Buddy Puppy. Yes, he will be the terror. Okay, he's gonna be a terror to me while I'm eating, but that's okay. I'm a terror to everyone else with my bad puns and my corny jokes. Last but not the least, we've got 2 plain bagels with orange marmalade on it, about 57 grams. And of course, more, one piece. And a little guy. And there she blows. Day is done. It's about 9:30. I'm just gonna edit this video and post it, and then I'm going to sleep. So get out of my hair. I don't want you in my hair. I don't have that much hair. My hair is pretty thick, but just imagine there was a good outro here.